Hi, it's Justin here at Right Car Hull, and an exciting day here. I'd like to introduce you to Darren, who is our Renault fountain of knowledge, and we wanted to introduce you to something brand new that is coming to our showroom very soon. This is it. This is one of the first times that many of us have seen it. This is the new Renault 4 Electric, and this is an exciting time, isn't it? This is the next sort of bit of nostalgia to come from Renault, isn't it?
Without a doubt, an absolutely stunning new car, absolutely.
So the original Renault 4, this was out a long, long time ago, wasn't
1961
Right.
was when they first came out. And since that date, they've sold over 8 million units, which is why it's come back today.
And the first Renault 4, the way they've moved it on and managed to retain some of those characteristics of the first ever one. I mean, people that can remember the first one, you'll notice some of these things, won't you?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
What are some of the things up front that you might remember from the first one?
Okay. This is the urban grey, and what they've done with this is these are the iconic sections from the bumper, both front and rear. So it's got 2 of these on the front and back, all cosmetic. One of the things they've done as well is with the lines of the bonnet to replicate the hooked style bonnet that it used to have before,
Right.
which is brilliant. The other thing they've done with this is a modular unit now. So it's a full glass, only Renault 4 has this at this time. But what they've done is, with this, let me just show you this with the lights. As you can see, this lighting all around the outside is to replicate the chrome look from that grille, that old iconic grille that we used to have before. And that's what they've done. They've put it, it's like the Renault 5, they've put its own signature in when you turn the vehicle on. And yeah, that really is the front, not to mention all of the modern cameras and sensors that it's got all the way around the vehicle.
And what I've noticed, just literally from being here this minute, is the number 4 that's in there in the light.
There are some fantastic touches all around the vehicle to make it personal, yeah.
And that, of course, that's something that happened with the Renault 5 as well, the number 5 dotted around, and it's
Absolutely.
a similar thing with this as well.
Very much so.
And of course, this is quite similar to the Renault 5 in quite a few ways. It's electric, it's the same powertrain.
That's correct.
So we're looking at what kind of range and what kind of battery power?
Yeah, with the Renault 5, they identified that the most common, the most desirable motor was the 52 kilowatt. So that's what they've gone with. They've gone for the 52 kilowatt for the whole range. That 52 kilowatt will give you 245 newton meters of torque. It will give you a 250 mile range as well, which is absolutely fantastic. 150 brake horsepower, absolutely brilliant.
So a great powertrain with
Yep.
this. And of course, the similarities to the Renault 5 don't just end with sort of the numbers. The interior is quite similar up front, certainly. So what are we looking at in terms of the cockpit design and style?
Yeah, they've actually identified something that works really well and that the customers are really, really liking, and they've brought it onto the inside of this as well. What they have done is made the seats slightly more comfortable for that longer range. It is slightly bigger as well, because what they're trying to get with this vehicle is it to go from the Renault, those people that come to have a look at the Renault 5 and think it's just slightly too small. This is that next step. It's 4.14 meters in length. It's a really big vehicle. It's a genuine 5-seater vehicle as well. So there's absolutely loads of room.
So if you were to pick out the perfect person, the person who this car would be perfect for, what kind of scenario do you think that would be?
Well, we're aiming at 3 types of families, really. We're looking at the French family, the Electro family, and the Pop family, because they're the 3 pillars from Renault. And what they're saying is with this is, for the French family, it's all about the design. And that's why they've picked on the iconic aspects of the old Renault 4, with the design here, with the design of the paintwork here on the body. They've got the step, which is, absolutely superb extra. They've gone for the 18-inch alloys. Even around the back of the vehicle, these are the sections that I was explaining for the bumpers, front and rear. Look at the 3 modular lights at the backs. They've tried to replicate, again, the old Renault 4. So the French family is all about how it looks, its appearance, style.
Yeah.
Absolutely. The Electro family is all about the technology. This has got 26 ADAS security systems on it, and safety systems on it. Absolutely phenomenal, the amount of technology that is on this vehicle. So that's the Electro, and not to mention the open R-Link inside with our own favourite Renault. So that's technology inside, and we'll show you some pictures of that in a short while. And then the Pop family is all about the practicality. And the practicality of this vehicle is absolutely brilliant. Not only has it got an electric tailgate, hands-free tailgate, but it's got the biggest boot in this sector. It's 420 litres of space, but it's also got the lowest sill. And that, what I mean by the sill is, this vehicle, once this boot is open, the lowest sill is only 607 millimetres in height, and it's a flat boot. That's not to mention the 35 extra litres of hidden space within the boot. As soon as you lift that door, then lift that mat open, which will get you a picture of that as well.
Can we have a look inside the boot?
Absolutely.
I was just thinking, actually, the load lip is quite significant for, obviously, for loading stuff in if you're doing a tip run or something, but actually people with dogs, that's really handy to have.
Absolutely,
the lower
absolutely brilliant.
way to get in.
Look at this now, as I said, 607 millimetres, 420 litre space, not to mention the additional space underneath there. And that compartment has been really well thought out, because it actually can come out.
I like how optimistic you are with the sun hats as well. They're keeping that optimism. I also love the baguette. We did see the baguette in the front as well, just keeping that French flair going. But yeah, fantastic, decent boot there, which is really great. And how about the rear legroom and the space?
Yeah,
in the back?
the rear legroom is 144 millimetres. It's an absolutely superb. There's loads of room in this vehicle. One thing I forgot to mention from the back of it, which again is a one-off for this particular vehicle at the moment, is it's got a 750 kilogram towing capacity as well.
Right.
Which is, again, absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, quite unusual. That's really good to see. And in terms of the design, there's a lot that's going to be customizable with this, isn't there?
There are so many things. It's like the Renault 5. They're trying to make the vehicle individual to its customer. So, for example, although there are 6 colours to this vehicle at this time, this is the urban grey. What you can get in the Iconic and the Techno is slightly different graphics. So you can get, for example, the Iconic, the black roof, and the Techno is standard. Sorry, the Iconic is a standard black roof, and the Techno is an extra. But what you can also get with that, for a very minimal fee, is you can also get a black bonnet, and it all wraps around to the front, so it looks really individual. And that's not to mention some of the extra features that are coming as well, that are due as well, where you can put different stripes on and things such as that.
And one of the things that people seem to be mentioning a lot and really talking about with this car is the canvas roof.
The plan stud roof,
yeah.
Absolutely. South-facing roof, that's what it's all about. It's 92 centimetres in length. It's a really big unit. It's not just there for the front and for the front of the vehicle, as in the driver and the passenger. It's also there for the rear passengers as well. And it opens, it's got up to 20 opening positions, so you can have it at whatever is best for you as the occupant. And not only because of how the roof itself, but it's also not only button activated, but it's also voice activated with our friend Renault.
So you can ask Renault to open the roof and off it goes.
Absolutely.
Love that. And obviously, Darren, you've spent quite a lot of time driving this car.
Yep.
What would be your feedback in terms of the driving experience, the comfort, and how it feels to actually be behind the wheel?
It's a superb drive, I must admit. It's a really comfortable drive. It feels bigger than what it actually is. It's very, very comfortable. Done quite a lot of motorway mileage on it, and I have no concerns at all. The only negative is there's lots of people staring at me, and they're not looking at me.
I think the 5's quite similar, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that want to find out more about it when they see it.
Definitely.
Well, it's been great to chat with you. We're really excited about this model coming out very soon, and do come and see us at Right Car, Hull, Grimsby and Louth, and we'll get you into one of these very soon. And of course, now with the new government EV grants that are going to be coming out as well, this is a perfect time to come and see us.